once again.
Hey y'all, welcome. You know what time it is, it's Wednesday. About to vibe out. We're not playing. The brand. Yes, and you know what time it is? It's the first Wednesday of the month. Yes, so you know it's a beautiful Wednesday, beautiful vibe, it's good energy. That's why I'm jumping on the station. On top of that, we just ended Black History Month, y'all. Well, what we call it, or what I call it, Black History Reiteration Month. But that does not mean stop learning about yourself, y'all. We in a new month, but that does not mean we can't pick up a book, learn some history. Though we need to learn the real history too, but yes, okay. That's what's going on. We're gonna keep it dropping, the vibes going. You know you're gonna enjoy yourself, okay? It's a vibe. You with your girl K Speak. It's No Division Uncut. It's Wednesday, 8 p.m. So it's time to get litty, okay? So I got in the studio vibing with me today, King D. You already know. Yeah. He already on the music, the P's and Q's. So you know I gotta talk about what's going on. All-Star Weekend, y'all. This is what's hot and what's popping, what's about to be super hot and popping in Atlanta. All-Star Weekend is this weekend, exactly. It's on the 7th, okay? Like, I don't know if we gonna say it's this litty, because every weekend has been litty in Atlanta. Yeah. Ain't nothing really stopped since COVID's dropped. Yeah. Like, for real.
Shit been the same.
I mean, I ain't been going out the same. I have switched up my habits, but, you know, I don't know about everybody else. And I don't know, we have the pleasure of hosting it, because actually it was supposed to be in Indianapolis, but I guess they, you know, they had COVID high, so they were like, we're good. Yeah. So they brought this to Atlanta.
They opted out on it.
Right. I don't know how excited we need to be, because Keisha Lane's Bottoms, our mayor, okay, the mayor of Atlanta said, y'all, please stay home. If you're not from Atlanta, if you do not reside in Georgia, stay your ass at your crib, y'all.
I agree with that, though.
For real, like, it's crazy. They even said she feels it's going to be a super spreader event. If you don't know what a super spreader event, that means everybody shows up, possibly, I ain't going to say everybody, but a few people are infected. And, you know, sneeze, touch, lick, spit, sweat, and you got it. That's pretty much how it's moving now. And honestly, it's a stronger strain in LA. So if you come from LA, like I'm saying, if you're not from Atlanta, just chill. Before I even got on air, I was watching Fox News and they just said like the residents in Atlanta they were saying that people were moving out of Atlanta. Like, you know, people are moving away. They said no, people from out of state are filling up Atlanta more than the residents. So it's not like, it's equal for the people who move into different cities and the people who moving out of state and move to Atlanta. Like, it's thick, y'all, to the point LeBron James don't even want to play. Yes, LeBron King James, y'all's king, the king. He does not want to play the All-Star game, period. Okay, quote, this is what he says. I have zero energy and zero excitement about an All-Star game this year. I don't even understand why we're having an All-Star game. That's what he said. He went on to say the All-Star game is an add-in, not for the players, but for the people. So pretty much, he's feeling like a slave at this point.
Oh, at this point?
At this point. And not when they had to go in the bubble. No. At this point, they're feeling like a slave. He's feeling like a slave. Okay? What LeBron went on to say, they were told, the NBA players were told they were going to have a longer break because they had a short season and the games were cramped in. Okay, that's what LeBron said. So they feel like, you know, they got to play and now I got to sit there and dance. You feel like you got to get up and dance, put on a show. And
so do what you signed up for. That's your job.
Man, but you know, the All-Star games, you got to be voted in.
Yeah.
So y'all were voted in. Y'all don't feel like y'all can come together and say no?
That don't sound like some slave shit. You gotta
but I'm saying, you don't feel, exactly. That's deep too. It's only like 24. Don't quote me on that, but and you gotta be voted in, selected. But on top of that, you don't feel like y'all can come together and just say, we don't want to do it? Like, yeah. Like I said, they felt like it was a short season, so they want to rest up. Players were told they'll have a break between March 5th through March 10th. You know the game is on the 7th. So they ain't getting no spring break. You feel me? Players, of course, the games have changed. The plans have changed. another player agrees with LeBron, and he's actually speaking out. You know, everybody ain't gonna speak out. I'm sure it's a lot of people that do agree with him. But De'Aaron Fox of the Sacramento Kings said hosting the All-Star game is kind of stupid. He went on to say the daily protocols they had to do last season with the bubble, everything was too much and it was frustrating. So he said he understands it's all about money, and this is something I had to learn. All the players who are voting in, De'Aaron said, he said if they don't show up, they get a fine. A hefty fine. So now you got an all-star game. If y'all vote them in, they'll choose not to play, they get fined. So yeah, they feeling real sluggish now.
I mean, you signed that contract, my nigga. So.
But the thing is, I don't know, like, is the all-star game in the contract though?
No, but you have to do what your coach says is in the contract. Pretty much, you know what I'm saying?
But I wonder if it's not in the contract, it's like,
I mean, if it's
you
a
can't opt out. Well, they can't. That's what
that's
De'Aaron
a
Fox
contract.
said.
It covers all that.
Well,
anytime we need you to get on this court and do what the fuck we say do, you do that. We pay you to do that.
Man, that's what so many people are struggling with today. Do I go to work and go against the diseases? Because there's multiple diseases out now, y'all. I'm going to get to that too, but do I go to work and go to catch a disease, or do I just go to work and pretend it's not there and go for money? Like, it's really deep mental decisions we got to make, but it's deep hearing celebrities who deep, their pockets deep. You feel me? Now they feel it like, oh, jump. Hold up. Because not only that, this is a ticketed game, so people going to be there. This is not a bubble game. Yeah, that's why it's coming to Atlanta. If you know what an All-Star Weekend is like super lit. It's usually parties, everything. Like hella parties. It's actually multiple days.
Yeah.
Yes, it's usually multiple days. And De'Aaron, this is the crazy thing about De'Aaron Fox, right? This will be his first All-Star game. This is his first time being voted in, and he's saying he don't want to play. That's deep too. Like, yeah. But, just like I said, it's usually 3 days. It's not, y'all. This season, the first time in history, they're cramming all the festivities in one day.
What?
Yo, all the festivities from a slam dunk contest to the 3-point contest will all be crammed in one day instead of a weekend due to a live pandemic. That's the only thing we gonna stop. But y'all can come on and turn up real quick. Come on, we gonna make our money real quick.
That's awesome.
But after, y'all gotta go. Mind you, everybody has the option to be open. All the bars, everybody got the option to be open this weekend. That's how deep it is. I don't know if we're in a pandemic. I'm so confused. That's why people are confused. Like, should I take the vaccine? Are we good? Like, I feel like we good. Look at the news. They see the rates are going down. People are dying less. We opening stuff back up though. This is how I be sitting on the porch, just like let me watch everybody from the hilltops and just process what's going on. It's just like what? Do you know how many people gonna try to cram all up in that building, cram out to all the festivities you're trying to host in one day?
Yeah.
Okay, but let's talk about the team.
Did they talk about how many tickets they sold?
No, I didn't see that. And that's the thing. You would think that would be like, oh my gosh, we're selling so many. No, nope. I didn't see that. I'm gonna have to look that up on break, but I would think that would be the biggest thing. Like we overselling, we sold out. No, they're selling.
They're still selling.
I'm not gonna say that, but they were selling. I didn't hear there was a limit.
That's crazy. They shouldn't even it'd be alright if the players could play. You know, nobody's in the building but the players. That would be alright. But
just like the bubble, that's the thing. Y'all have had them in a bubble for 71 games. Now all of a sudden you want for an all-star game to make as much money as you can, because that's what it sounds like to me. Yeah. De'Aaron Fox in there saying he I feel it's about money. I see it's about clearly they been feeling like, all right, we ain't been making enough money this year, so this how you gonna make it.
But you know
everybody gonna show up.
They got to though, because how the players gonna get paid if you don't do it though? You know what I'm saying? If you don't get those sponsors to do it,
please, you don't think the president? Hey,
niggas still gotta get paid. Who's supposed to pay them if y'all ain't working?
Billionaires.
If you're not working, who's supposed to pay the players?
Do they not have an unemployment? certain percentage for them? I don't know. I gotta look at the cap.
Yeah,
I know
what. But I'm saying.
Yeah, I'm about to look at that. I don't know. I can't really answer that because everybody else is going through it.
If that's how the NBA makes its money, then you got to do what you got to do for the NBA to make its money.
So basically, get your ass out there and shut up.
If that's how you make your money.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's how they make their money.
If that's how you feel about making your money. If that's what you feel is your type priority to make your money, then do what you got to.
And on top of that, okay, the teams are Lakers forward. He's now Lakers, if you don't know. LeBron James is captain of the Western Conference. So he got the West side.
I wonder if he's going to take that fine.
Because he's the one, he's saying it.
Yeah.
And he got the money to do it. But I don't know how much the fine is because I never knew they had, you know the players talking now.
Yeah.
They're coming out and talking. I ain't never heard they had a fine for not showing. I thought All-Star Game was optional, really. I didn't even, I
thought it was some fun extra shit.
Exactly. No. Not at all. Like, dang, how is it ain't gonna even be if y'all going out there for it? Either y'all gonna be angry or we getting a fight out of this sort. Like, that's really deep. The top voted starter, we got Steph Curry for the Western Conference. The starters from Golden State, Luka Doncic, Dallas Mavericks, Nikola Jokic. Don't back me, but he's from the Nuggets. And then we got Kawhi Leonard from the Clippers. That's from the Western Conference. So, all right, I like Steph. They've been talking so much junk about him. Leave stuff alone. You better be on that 3-point. Get your stuff together, okay? On the Eastern Conference, as captain, we got Kevin Durant. KD. All right, and his starting lineup. Bradley Beal, Washington Wizards. Joel Embiid, 76ers. And Kyrie Irving, the Nets. And Giannis, I don't think I'm saying his name. I think it's Giannis.
Who?
Giannis from the Milwaukee Bucks. It starts with a G, but it sounds like an H, I believe.
Oh, no.
Yep. Yeah.
I don't know about the Bucks no more.
Well, damn.
I ain't watched the Bucks in years.
Well, damn. This All-Star game is making history with a record of 5 international players. One of them being Kyrie Irving.
Yeah,
exactly. He's from Australia.
I didn't know that.
Yes. Last year they had 4. This year they got 5. So we're making history. That really blew my mind. You ain't never heard that.
No.
Yeah.
Irvin, I wouldn't even thought he was from Australia with the name Irvin.
Exactly. Well,
Irvin's from
Irvin. Well, let me not try. Look, the All-Star Draft begins March 4th. The All-Star Game is set for March 7th. So y'all stay tuned. Tap in. We're going to be right back after the break. Vibe out. Good vibes only. Yes, you know what time it is. You're sitting and chilling and vibing out with your girl K. Speak on No Division Uncut. It's Wednesday. It's 8 o'clock around. Yep, we still on 8 o'clock. We still say that. On Front East Side. We still do that. You know what my show is about. We talk about the hottest topics, conversations in Atlanta and across the world, baby. If you didn't know, everybody leaves their opinions and we leave with no division. Undivided, no divided, none divided, okay? Stop, talk your talk, say your shit. And leave in peace, period. Everybody deserves their opinion, so that's how I like it. That's what the show is about. So, continuing on, fun facts about All-Star Weekend. I gotta drop something. First of all, the fourth quarter will be untimed. Very interesting. The game will end with a made basket or a free throw instead of with the clocks running out. We ain't even got clocks this year. Yeah. Yep. The final scores will also be calculated. All the final scores, because it's three, what do you call them? Shit.
3 events.
Yeah, 3 events. That's what they call them too. 3 events.
Yeah.
That is not what we call them when we play basketball. No. You did not call it 3 events. So what is it called? Oh my God, it lost me. Oh my God. Well, anyways, all the final scores of the 3 events will be calculated by 24. You know what that's about? Salute to Kobe. It's about the Black Mamba. So, 24 represents Kobe, and of course his 24, the number he wore in the 10 seasons, he used the number of his career. So they're going to add it all. That's how you're going to win. With your final score, they're going to add each team by 24. Yeah, it's different.
I guess.
It's different. Rest up, Black Mama. That's why they said they don't want to play. They're not being good sports. They said leave them out of this. This will be LeBron James' 17th time at an All-Star game. This is his 17th time he got voted in.
I'm pretty sure that nigga tired of this shit.
That's deep. Like, you really don't have to go. Like, you really don't, bro. Now, mind you, I would love to see it, though. Slam dunk contest, that's usually what I watch. Right. I'm with it. But if y'all don't have the energy for it, I'm good.
But LeBron, they don't usually do the slam dunk contest anyway, though.
They are.
I'm talking about LeBron, though.
Oh, he don't?
Not usually, nah.
So, maybe for the pandemic, he will. Aggression, take it out. Don't make gold, right? For real.
They got them young boys out there jumping this year, so I don't know.
But this is the, well.
See, LeBron ain't got nothing to prove.
He don't. But I thought the whole thing, I thought it was supposed to be fun. And we thought, this is all getting political. They always say basketball is about politics. It's right. It's getting, have fun. If they're not having fun, no. He ain't gonna play. Because then it's, for what? So like you said, I'm Kings.
Yeah, I mean, how many people been here 17 times?
Right. Well, hold up, because he coming right after Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, y'all. He had 19. Kobe had 18. So Kobe still won up.
Yeah. So, and I got out without this one. I was still nominated.
But you know he's competitive. I just said Kobe still won up. Not to say he knocking anything for Kobe, but you a Laker, you know. So yeah, I think he's gonna go. I think he's definitely going to show. But some bad news for Atlanta. Well, I don't know if it's bad news because they've been saying they've been paying attention to it for they've been following it for 3 seasons. They've been saying they're going to fire him. If you don't know, the Hawks head coach, Lloyd Pierce, has been fired as of Monday. He out of there. So Hawks is getting a new head coach. Right now, the assistant head coach, Nate McMillan, is the head coach now. But the thing about this, they were best friends. So Nate didn't want to take the job.
Right. I mean, naturally, you wouldn't want to, but I mean...
Would you, though?
Yes.
Hold up. No, let me dig deep.
Why
I'm talking to 2 people about this,
okay.
y'all. 2 young kings. One said, yo, actually, my brother. I talked to my brother about it. Shout out to my brother. First
Happy
of all,
birthday.
Yes, salute to the king saying this stuff. King, you better stop. You better stop playing. You better stop playing. Yes, shout out to my brother, Booby Demaro. Yes, it was your birthday yesterday. It's Pisces season, if you didn't know. It's in full effect, yes. Capricorn season has passed.
Yes.
But salute to the Pisces. But yo, what we just talking about? That threw me all off because you just said happy birthday. That was deep. You know what I'm saying? Oh, we was talking about best friends, yo. So one dude told me, my brother, he said, look, I would take the position and hire my best friend back. If I could. Right. Which that was so smart. Nobody else gave me the answer. My other homeboy was like, well, shit. If he my best friend, he gonna understand that this is my pocket. So
right.
I need to make this money.
Yeah, that's true. You know what I'm saying? I didn't fire you, my dog. They fired you. I didn't want this position. They put me here.
But you just said you want to take the job. Which one is it?
No, I would take the job.
You would?
Yeah.
Well, I thought you said you wouldn't want to.
No, I would take the job.
I mean, I'm like, okay, so this is the thing. This is what I salute him, because this is kind of what I would do. He went and talked to Pierce. Pierce called him and gave him his blessings. Like, yo, take the job. I understand, like, it's cool. Go on, do your thing. Right. So I salute that. Right. Because he felt he was very uncomfortable, but because he's assistant coach, he automatically kind of gets the position.
That's what I'm saying.
So he had to kind of take it regardless.
It's not my fault at this point.
Mind you, he's interim, so he's temporary. Meaning they ain't expecting him to be there either. Right. That's crazy. But he's in a position. Salute to him. I mean, I want to talk to my friends who like pass somebody, especially because you know that's bad. That's behind your back.
But see, no, it's not. My friend already know that. I'm your assistant.
True.
I'm your motherfucking assistant, nigga. If you die, who gonna come in your position?
But at the same time, bro, you was his assistant. So how long you expect to keep? For real, how long they gonna keep you? Y'all, he was going in saying, "Yo, I was working with my best friend, and this is a young team." We pretty much, I know what he was doing. I was helping him, so I'm pretty much gonna go in doing what he was going, what he was doing. So if you going with the same plan, at what point do we blame the team? I don't get it. Like I get the coaches can suck. Like I've seen.
I don't think it's coaching.
Yeah, I've seen sucky coaching.
Their motivation.
The plays suck. I get that, but. At what point is it the team like, bruh, we do not have a team captain on? Do we not? Do we not have a team captain on? Because LeBron don't let this shit happen. Okay, LeBron is not letting none of that fly.
But LeBron is a good motivational speaker. He also got facts.
Yo.
You know what I'm saying? So you need somebody. If you got somebody who got motivation, they can be like, yo, I'm going to tell you how we're going to get to this championship. And they can actually prove how to get to it. You're going to listen to that shit.
Yo, the funniest thing, though, did you hear about last week that they passed the law for the NBA that they cannot do flopping? It's like in dedication for LeBron. You don't know what flopping is. Flopping is when you fall on the floor and be like, I got hurt and ain't nobody touched you. Right. They claim LeBron does that a lot. So they just passed the rule that you can't do that. And I don't know. I want to see a game because that's like, what? How do you even? Because it's not just him. Like, that's one thing I heard people say. It's not just him.
No, it ain't.
He's not. Hey.
And the only reason why is because everybody watching his ass. That's the only reason why he's known for it.
I think that is so interesting, yo. But, yeah, shout out to the best friends. Keep it going. I hope, you know, the Hawks, yo, bring them out. Like, every Hawks team, every Atlanta team, can we start losing? Like, damn.
Gotta stop partying. Shit, these niggas
is that what's going on?
I don't know, but it looks like.
Is that what's going on? All these
niggas making money in clubs.
For real.
Photo shoots and movies. They ain't even worried about that shit. Some of these niggas done turned to actors on y'all ass.
You said I'm gonna turn to actor.
For real. They can go holler at Tyler Perry right now and get on the movie.
Yo.
Just because you in Atlanta, that type of shit can happen. Them niggas ain't really focused on. They got him here, but that's cool.
What is so crazy is it's like you said, it's easy for celebrities to get it though. It ain't as easier for the average person to jump on. So it's like you saying that, but that's not as exciting for me. Like, we seen you in the movie, you got another source of income. Yeah. Like, that's pretty much what you just did. NBA slowing down, so you jumped on another way. I salute you, but that's not gonna be for the average person.
Yeah.
Like a lot of Atlanta people, most people are moving to Atlanta for work. A lot of Atlanta people it's so many talented people in Atlanta who ain't getting no highlights, no shine. That's why we got so much in the works coming, because it's just like, I ain't against it. I salute anybody, you know, I love it. But when you reside in the city that everybody moving to make it, and the residents ain't making it, that doesn't make sense to me.
It don't. Somebody
either learning something, learning something, unless it's people are taking interest from being out of state, period.
Like I tell everybody else, man, you gotta travel in order to make money. That's it.
Travel in order to make money.
You gotta travel in order to make real money. Because the people who traveling, they're making money while they're traveling.
Mind you, this is King D on the mic, y'all. Listen, don't speak.
Most of them that's traveling are making money while they're traveling. That's that real.
Oh, well, you getting paid for your flights?
Who knows? Nah, you might.
If the NBA, they're not getting paid for the jets or the travels, but they ain't flying, the team playing. Who you talking about?
Who not? NBA? Say you get booked at a club or you get anything. Most of the time, these people that's traveling are getting paid to travel.
That's a fun fact. I didn't know it. Look, you learn something every day.
Most people, and that's where they making their money at.
Y'all
sitting at home. Yeah, sitting, man. I made the most money, right, living in Birmingham, and that shit sound weird.
It does, because I know people that moved out of Birmingham.
Right, I made the most money living in Birmingham that I've ever made in my life, in like 3 months span. Made the most money I've ever made in my life.
Well, like,
I guess it was slower,
yeah,
it was slower, networking. I knew a lot more people. I was able to. I'm from Atlanta. I got good product. You know what I'm saying? So it was equal.
Cause you know what you just say. Where you were, most of those places are going to be like behind on certain things, so you took it there pretty much.
Yeah.
I mean, that's smart. That's what I'm saying. I've heard people move up out of there because they behind, but I've heard people take their businesses there.
You take your business.
Yeah.
And that's all these niggas from New York, LA. That's all they're doing. They're bringing their business here. Again, they're traveling to make that money.
I mess with it. Yes, y'all. Keep vibing in. You know what time it is. It's No Division Uncut. We are vibing out, baby. Stay tapped in. You just heard. you just heard the vibes. You just heard the vibes. It took you back. We had some reggae. You know what I'm saying? Do your step. Do your step down, boy. Do your step. We got some Young Blue on the way. Who shiesty? Yes, I do. Got it all coming. Stay tuned. Tapped in and connected. Oh yeah, I should have said he came in with a sell bitch. But I don't know if she wanna go by that. You know this Offset baby mama? This Offset baby mama.
It's Offset baby mama.
being non-unique. Highly Unique Radio. Stay plugged in Highly Unique. So you know rocking with Highly Unique. Checking in with Highly Unique Radio. Highly Unique tuning into Highly Unique Radio on Highly Unique. That's Highly Unique Radio.
Your nigga got cake and I want me a piece. Gave him a text and it's gonna receipt. Got him in love cause it was
Shout out to Saya Lamore. Y'all know who this is. She an Offset family.
Fat nigga season, Rick Ross.
Do I need to spray you? Do I need, where my Lysol can that doggone it? I ain't playing. When name brand with it too, don't play with me. What? What? Don't play with me. We COVID free. Ooh, good Lord. You better take that in. And just like that, we're right back. You're tapped in, connected with your girl K Speak on No Division Uncut. I thank y'all for vibing out on this beautiful Wednesday night. I gotta talk about Kyrie Irving and salute the king, okay? The NBA are pushing, and him are pushing for a permanent Kobe Bryant logo. Okay, salute. That's dope. I think it's workable. I think Kobe deserves it, okay? Kyrie Irving said Black Kings built the league, so a black man should lead the league. Fire statement.
So he's saying they should change the whole logo of the Kobe.
Yes.
The whole
NBA. The 2K logo with the basketball player, Jerry West. He's the logo now. Jerry West been a logo since 1969. Right. So Jerry West is actually open to it. He's not saying, hey, I go for Kobe, like put Kobe in there. But he's okay with it. So why not? Hey, the black mama mentality, that's what Kyrie said, yo, why not use that? That's the energy we need, the league needs. That was his influence. Like, Kobe brought a lot to the league. Like, young kids, Kobe, shoot in the trash can, shoot with his tongue out. Now, on the other hand, some people said, why not Michael Jordan? Name on let a nigga talk about you. Everybody ain't your friend. Everybody ain't your partner. Everybody ain't your friend. If I say I got up everywhere they would, yeah. Go took this shit from you, come get it back in blood. Bitch, come get it back in blood. We ain't mask up, no Dodgers, niggas know who it was before. Shit just like the 80s, want some bacon. This is playing, bitch, I'm really icy, really icy. That's my dog, but Pooh, you know I'm really shiesty. You told all them OT niggas. This my shit for real. This my vibe. This my vibe for real. Stop playing with me. I used to laugh and keep me from crying. It was all good, but I was lying. I got my 10 and I did my time. I ain't seen all these niggas switch sides. I know what's up with these guys. They hating this guy. They rising at an all-time high. Just like when I walk by bicycle, motorcycle killers pulling up in all kinds. 14, 15, 20 years old, young niggas swinging 9 and 9. They're saying it's very aggressive, okay? So, I don't know. They already vaccinating half of Africa. Half of Africa has been vaccinated. So, on top of COVID, they getting vaccinated with Ebola. That's what I'm saying. We asked somebody these vaccinations. Like, I'm not saying don't take a vaccination. I've said that. But I need to list what's in them. Like, even over the weekend when I was watching the news, they were asking a millennial, like, hey, you're a millennial. How do you feel about COVID? Why are you not taking the vaccination? And the girl was like, well, one thing I just want to say is, what's in it?
And they couldn't answer that.
They can't answer that. Like, that's what I don't get. We can do everything else. I can tell you how many vaccinations we got. I can tell you Johnson dropping a new one. I can tell you to get a third one. But I can't tell you what we whipping it with. Sound like some drug dealers to me? Sound like some good dope.
Yeah, you know,
look,
America
that everybody wanted to,
biggest drug dealer.
Biggest. Goons. Talk about Chapo. No. Like, that's big. No problems. Like, yeah, Ebola is out here, so we questioning COVID vaccine. We gonna see what we gonna do with Ebola. I'm good. I'm just gonna stay in the house. We about to hibernate. Every black person, you about to get light skinned. If you ain't never been light skinned in your life, you about to highlight this year.
So what they gonna do for the white folks? They
gonna disappear. I'm sorry. Wait. Humor. Look, it's No Division Uncut. Everything's uncut. Look, you're gonna get lighter, technically.
I mean, we're gonna be able to see through that now.
It's gonna be clear. So that's why they say vitamin D. Y'all better get y'all vitamin D. I'm telling y'all, go to the porch. Everything is a deficiency. I was telling my mama, even with scurvy back in the, I ain't gonna list no date, but it was like AD or what the hell? Yeah, on the ship. I ain't gonna even say AD. The deficiency. You know how they cure scurvy? Vitamin D. Yeah, if you don't know, even most of the people I go to the doctor now, the first thing they say is the doctor said, get some vitamin D. Like I've talked to so many black people, even over a certain age. My doctor even said, hey, you should definitely go get some vitamin D. They said black people don't stand in the sun enough, and we need that. How many people that you know that's in their house? I be telling my mama walk to the mailbox. Like, yo, you calling me? Go, bro, let's go to the mailbox. Like, it's for real. I saw a man going down the street in a wheelchair, one-legged. You know what I'm saying? I really thought about it like, y'all, my quarantine right here at the end, and I'm like, he rolling down the street with one wheels. 2 wheels, 1 leg. Like, get out there. Walk your neighborhood. Bro, you better see nature. You do not want to be in the house. Like, I've been nutting up. Oh, my God. I'm trying to catch up on shows now to keep me sane. Like, okay, let's watch some new sane. Because, yo, I was working at a club recently. And I had, like, it was cool, but it was the whole, like, it was so many people coming in, like, yo, don't let the world mess you up. Like, don't let the world mess your mental up. We're going crazy. Like, you don't think this is right. You want me to put a mask on? Are you sure I got it? How you know I got it? Like, what? Then another person come in. So, but this is the thing. I had to give you a mask to come in the club. When you got to the bar, you can take it off.
Yeah.
So you can't breathe by me walking past me, but when you get in here, you good. Mm-hmm. I don't get it. I don't get it. Even the temperature scanners, one person was like, you scanning me, but I can still have it. And then the temperature, like, do you have it? And I had to stop the whole time. Do you got it? Do you want to just tell me? Like, why you got to do that? Why? Don't tell me like that. Coughing in the club, is you okay? What? What? Put on your mask, please. Like, it's deep. I don't know. I don't know, y'all.
How you feel about NBC coming up with these new black shows?
What new black shows?
Rock and Keenan got their own shows. They got new shows.
Okay, I heard about that, but I don't know too much about it because I'm a Keenan and Kel fan.
Yeah. Keenan.
I'm a fucking rider, Keenan and Kel.
That shit is
Can I get y'all order? Good burger. Look. The Slurpee, I wanted they smoothie that Slurpee the whole time. The burger, give me that. I'm that. So I heard about it. Is it out? I need to show the drop.
It's on, what I be watching on? I watch it on Hulu.
You gonna let me borrow your shit?
That's
I got. Look, I'm up with Netflix right now. I know I got Amazon. That's my account. Look, you want to hook me up with Hulu? That's cool. I'll watch whatever you want me to watch. But right now, nah, I ain't heard about it. What you know about it?
I mean, it's a dope show. It's just a dope show, but you remember the whole thing was they was trying not to get Bill Cosby to buy NBC. But now they got a whole bunch of new shows,
that's
new
why
black
you brought
shows.
it up.
Yeah.
Now, y'all, if this King D on the mic, did you hear what he said? Because a lot of people don't know that Cosby he was about to be the first black person to buy the hugest, largest network that no person of color has ever breathed the position.
No black person even had their own show on NBC.
I didn't know that. And y'all, you heard me say they reopened Cosby case to take him down. That's how bad they said nigga no. Sit your ass down. And the crazy thing, they was telling him that. They were telling him Bill Cosby. They were warning him. Oprah knew he was about to do it. Yeah, they were warning him.
Sit your ass down, nigga, stop.
That's why Nick Cannon, they been wanting Nick Cannon to be quiet.
You ain't dancing, nigga.
Did you notice how quiet people were when Nick Cannon was threatening to commit suicide?
Yeah.
They was waiting for that. And I hate to say it, Nick. I had my homeboy tell me, he was like, did you know that anybody who touched Dr. Sadie has been murdered? Or like, you know, I love Nipsey. I was a Nipsey fan before Nipsey died. Before he really hit the stream, I started listening and stuff, and Victory Lap was my favorite album. Right. But we ain't heard nothing about the Nipsey case. I was talking to my homeboy, yo, how long the boy been sitting in jail? Or is he a Burger King? For real.
They let him out, didn't they? I don't know. I ain't even been following that case. I ain't even gonna follow it.
Look at that. You heard what you just said? Because Nipsey was doing big moves. Big stuff. Yeah. First artist that you can take a picture of his clothing tag and you can pull up his music video. Yeah, big stuff in Cali. You know, Cali is one of the hardest places. That's why I said Cali right now got one of the biggest strains of COVID. If you don't know, yeah, don't fly there. Sorry, I told y'all don't come here either. Yo, Atlanta, because if y'all don't come to Atlanta, y'all better stay in the city. Don't go outside. Don't come to Decatur. Don't come to the east side. Don't come to Moreland. Don't come to Gresham. All that. No, we is good. Because we going to be able to tell you ain't from here. Or we going to say you got COVID. Stop. Look, I'm not playing. But with your coming to America situation, did you know that Oprah, did you know the Eddie Murphy, Arsenio, the old man in the Coming to America, the white, he was like a white Italian old man in a barbershop?
Yeah.
Did you know he was Eddie Murphy?
Yeah.
Y'all know that?
Yeah.
Oprah Winfrey didn't know that.
What?
That came out today.
She's lying.
No, she said she never knew that.
She's lying.
And Eddie Murphy said so many people did not know that.
She's lying because if you looked at the credits on that on the movie,
yeah, it told you.
It showed you.
They said, who do black people read? Is that like really?
That's not
Y'all
reading.
just said read.
That's not
no,
reading.
they ain't knocking us the dog on it.
You have to watch it all the way through. You know, Eddie was always one with the bloopers. He
if you
always
an Eddie
had
fan,
bloopers.
yes. And if you an Eddie fan,
That's
you
what
gonna
I'm
know that's
saying.
Eddie. So
you
y'all
know
really
that
ain't
shit.
Eddie.
Come on,
What
man.
does that mean about Oprah?
Let me show you.
Damn, Oprah, what you really be watching? Well, on top of that, I want to send a shout out and prayers to Lyric Young Chanel on Instagram. Young YHUNG.Chanel_. Young baby's been fighting brain cancer. This is her 4th time, y'all. And today her parents released that the doctor said she has days to live.
Days.
So I want to send prayers out to her family. Her uncle is Trey the Truth. He's a top rapper.
Oh,
so we are, yeah, and he just posted it too. I follow him. I salute it. That's the lyricist. Gonna have to drop some of his music on here. Yeah, Trey. But baby girl, prayers to you. The doctor has one say, but God has the last. So prayers up. You know what I'm saying? I definitely had to do that. Yeah. Y'all, it's been a dope show. You know what time it is. It's the end of my show. I've had a wonderful time. King D, have you had a good time vibing out with me today?
Yep.
That's what it's about. All good energy, good vibes, y'all. That's what knowledge exchanges. If you don't know, Black History is more than a month. You are bigger than a month. Remember that. Period, y'all. So, stay tapped in on Wednesdays. Know the Vision Uncut with your girl K Speak. I thank y'all for vibing out with me. Have a good week, good month, good rest of the year. I better hear from you before then. Bye, y'all. Hey, y'all. Thank y'all for tapping in and tuning in and vibing out with y'all. I know Facebook ended a few things and kind of messed up the vibe, but they tried to. But, you know, we kept it going. So, again, y'all know Wednesdays is where it's lit. Know the Vision Uncut. We on and popping. Thank y'all. Catch you next time. It's been a dope vibe, dope session. I hope y'all enjoyed yourself, enjoyed the tap in, the tune in, the knowledge exchange. It's your girl K Speak, the host of Know the Vision Uncut. I am live Wednesdays on air from 8 to 10 p.m. Besides that, I got a lot of more projects coming out of studio, so tap in to get connected. You better stop playing.